here for the deck box with another Sunday Showdown for you. Me and Taylor are gonna hit it off right here, right now. Let's go, Taylor.
What's going on, Matt? I am ready for this one, I think.
Are you?
I'm gonna hold on to that, I think. I get to call coin flip. Hey, the luck continues for the coin flip.
So you think you're gonna finally win a Sunday Showdown this week?
I'm gonna hope that I can finally win a Sunday Showdown this week.
Alright.
But you never know, man.
You
Let's
do never
see.
know.
So we got Deoxys in the air.
Alright. So what are you playing?
I am playing Lugia spread.
Lugia spread.
Yes. Well, it's not really Lugia spread because it doesn't run any Lele's, but it does run that Necrozma.
Mm-hmm.
And what are you playing, Matt?
I'm just playing the typical Malamar list. I'm playing one of your favorite decks.
Oh, yeah. That means probably got that Chimek going there.
Oh, you know it does. That card is busted.
It is definitely broken.
Um,
Let's see where we go from here. So, Lost Thunder's coming out. How
Yes.
many pre-releases have you been to?
I have only been to one. I didn't get anything necessarily great out of it. Out of my one out of my one box that I did open in the extra packs.
Yep.
So that's not the greatest.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what to say because me and my girlfriend were at the one you were running last night.
Yes.
And we had pretty broken hits.
Yeah, you had two Macargo GXs, one Full Art, and one Rainbow.
Yeah, we got those off the extra packs, which that's great.
Pretty
But
juiced.
then we also hit Zero Aura GX in her box.
Oh yeah.
Just to start off, and then I hit a Full Art Blast Blonde. So we had
It's a weird
those.
looking card. That is one weird looking card.
It is something. Drag up your Inkay. Feed my boy.
You don't knock out though, so
Nope, I do not.
I don't mind it.
Currently, I just want the annoying Chimecho out of the active.
I could do a thing, but I don't know if I want to.
But yeah, and then I think we ended up with...
Nah.
What else did we have? Oh, she also hit a Suicune GX. So we walked away with 5 GXs from 14 packs.
I don't know if I necessarily like that one, but
Hey,
I don't mind
adds
it.
up.
I wouldn't mind it, yeah. Actually, probably should have thrown away that. Oh well, we're throwing it back in there.
Oh, hello, Marshadow. Oh, rip.
Oh crap. No, I think I wanna grab that.
Yep.
Oops. Was gonna play it like it was a supporter card. That's funny. Do I want to go for that? I think I will. Just go for another one of those. So are my the top 10 was a while back, a little bit. What is, because that was a solely me video, what is your number one card from Lost Thunder?
Number one card from Lost Thunder.
Or you can give me like a top 3 or something like that.
Okay, top 3.
Make it easier on you.
I love Zero Aura for what it brings to the
Same.
table for Rayquaza decks.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking the most of.
I think the only drawback to that card is that it's weak to fighting.
Yes,
It's
that does suck.
That's the only like sad thing about that card. Oh, you do knock out. Oh crap.
Let's see. So Zeraora. I personally love Professor Elm's lectures. As you guys have kind of seen on the channel, we've been playing around a lot with that new Solgaleo deck. I'm currently testing it out with Gardevoir, and everything there is under 60 HP, and I am loving it. Loving the added consistency, that's for sure.
Yeah. That card is, if you've watched my video, my number one. So.
Yes, and then if I had to pick one more, I do like Blastoise, but I also like Lost March. I don't want to just let Lost March get swept under the rug, but that is going to be something.
Yeah. I like I kind of like all the Lost March cards. They seem pretty dang good. Especially that Trumbeak. Just seems silly.
Now that we got rid of your dang Bell of Silence.
You got 3 Malamars in hand?
I wish.
Oh, okay. Ooh, Lugia. Ooh, Mimikyu. Ooh, I don't want to see that, really. Oh, okay, I'm going to see it. Oh!
I whiffed the energy. I needed the energy, I needed cards.
120.
I know I have 4 Cynthias in here, just don't know where they're at.
Yeah, we're gonna...
Yep.
I didn't really want to knock out anything else.
And then how do you feel about that new Giratina?
I like it with Cofarigus. Seems pretty good. Cofarigus does 30 plus an additional 30, I think. If or for each Pokemon you discard from your bench. So if you have like 4 of those Giratina out, you're doing like 160. I forgot the initial number on Cofarigus is, but it's up there at least. Oh, I should have done that. Oh, that was silly, man. My turn.
I still despise Let Loose Marshadow, guys. Still despise that card.
Oh, I'm sure a lot of people are with you on that one. Let me grab. Oh, I feel sneeze coming on.
But speaking of cards that are coming out in this set, I know one of your personal favorite full arts is coming out.
Oh.
So please tell me, how many of them are you ordering and at what price?
I don't know what price they're gonna be at, so I don't really know. He's talking about Judge. That Judge full art. I should have put it in the video as, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, but I didn't. But if you haven't seen it, definitely go look it up, because it is a very, very, very good looking card. I got 1 or 2 goes right. Yeah, I'll put that on you.
I will definitely agree with that. It is outside of Professor Elm's lecture, which is a personal favorite of mine because of Tonadile. It is a very pretty card.
I
Definitely
agree.
one of the best full arts I've seen in a while.
Yes.
No, this is gonna hurt.
yeah, dog. The benefit right now, though, is I'm only up 2 prize cards to your 5.
Yeah. Playing that long game, that slow one.
Well, we are 1 prize decks, so that's except I do play a few GXs, but I've gotten rid of most of them. What is the first deck that you're gonna try out with Lost Thunder cards?
I think I'm gonna look forward to definitely Lost March is one that I want to try. I'm gonna hit you with this, but I know I'm gonna get hit right back. So
yeah, you're gonna get hit right back.
But yeah, Lost March is one I'm looking forward to trying out the most, if I'm being honest. With Zera Aura, it's going to force me to end up having to buy Rayquazas, which is something I've been putting off for a while now.
Well, they're not 25 or so anymore,
yes.
So that's good at least.
They have gone down a bit. So have Lugias, and I did finally pick up a couple of those the other day.
I don't think I really need that.
See, Zera Aura is going to force me to try Ray more, and then Alolan Ninetales fits in the Guardy deck that we've talked about.
Yeah.
So I think that's definitely going to be one that we test in.
Oh, most definitely. I'm actually gonna try to test not only Ninetales with Gardevoir, but with with Decidueye, because sniping for 30 while you're doing 70 to the active, and then if you have Decidueyes out, adding damage. So if you have 2 Decidueyes out, you can double knockout on 2 things with 70 HP if they have something with 70 HP in the active and then 70 HP on the bench. For example, 2 Slugmas or 2 Trubbishes, or Slugma and a Trubbish for those Shrine decks. As long as you have 2 Decidueyes out, you just snipe the one on the bench, and then you're hitting the active one for 70, knocking it out, and then you're hitting the one on the bench for technically 72. Why'd you bench that?
I was trying to thin the deck, and I had to get aggressive. I know I'm gonna lose it for binging it, but it was either that or trying loading up a bunch of Malamars, and I was unsure of what I'd hit off that let loose.
You just gave me the game.
Yeah, I know, but listen, there's only so much you can do in these long, grindy games. Let's just Prismatic Burst, get the knockout. You come up with the Deoxys, you hit it. Yep. Should not have benched it, but hey, I was trying to thin the deck. Needed to hit 2 specific cards, and I managed to hit them, but at the cost of the match. So my other option there was loading up a Malamar and letting it go to town on you, which I do enjoy the idea of. Watching you fall to the hand of a Malamar. Oh, hey, I know that card.
Yeah.
Oh, are you really about to do this to me?
Nah, I'm just joking.
You're just gonna punish me?
No. I'm just joking. Alright, round 2.
Alright, let's do another one. I think I can get this one.
You think you can get this one?
I think I can get it.
Are you gonna send it or am I?
You go ahead and send it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and send it. Malamar, correct. One.
I just gotta scroll through my list.
So, Ninetales is one that I'm definitely gonna try with Decidueye and with Gardevoir, like we've talked about. I already got a list for Gardevoir, but I'm assuming you want to go. Oh, well, you get a pick to go first anyway. So, I do want to try Macargo, kind of. I don't necessarily know how I'm gonna do that one. I know it'll involve the Ditto Prism Star that's coming out.
Lots of rescue stretchers.
That evolves into, that allows you to evolve into anything. Which I'm a little sad because they actually changed the name. It's not evolve into anything, which was the Japanese translation. I forgot what it's called, but it's something evolution. So there's that. So I was a little sad about that. But that's alright. It's still a really good card. I don't think it'll be worth much, but because no Prism Star outside of Diancie and Beast Energy is worth much.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think those have been the only two good ones. Honestly, I pulled a Celebi Prism Star and I didn't even really look at it. It's just kind of sitting there.
Yeah, it's not really that bad. The stadiums seem pretty decent.
I think those are going to be good as time goes on. I know they've already talked about the dark market or whatnot.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, the whole... I don't know how well it'll go.
I mean, Heat Market has or Heat Factory has a place in this meta, I would say, with Blastoise.
You could put it with Macargo too, so that's not bad. Yes, we'll grab that. Do it again.
Listen, I know I'm not getting hit with Chimecho this time.
That is true.
That's what I care about right
Although
now.
I will say I had a chance to get it. I forgot. I don't know why I forgot. I ran skateboards in here. I was like, oh. But I wanted as many cards off of the Lily as possible. So
definitely understandable. Oh, thank God that went to the discard.
Oh, don't worry. I play Stretcher.
I know, but it can stay there for right now. Don't want that coming out. Oh, you're about to hypnosis me.
I think I am. Where to grab? Oh, that was dumb. I shouldn't have looked at what was prized.
Alright, so I know we both burned through items in this deck. When do you think Garbodor comes back?
When?
Yes, when do you think Garbodor comes back?
It's still kind of a thing with, like, Shrine. People play it in Shrine, so there's that. Yes, you stay asleep, sir. But I don't know if it'll come back as big as it was, like, when Drampa was a thing. And I don't think it can't really be SB Garb because of Shrine, and, like, Deoxys can just one-shot. Shrine and, like, Malamar decks just will run through that. I can still see it being good. You got DCE Guzman, knockout, something?
No, I already attached for turn. I'm just trying to get Koko out of the active at this point. Listen, my last card is a card.
Is a card?
Yes, it is a card. It is a card. I was gonna try dragging something up, and then I realized that everything on your bench is one retreat cost, which is the beauty of that whole gas can archetype. So I couldn't really draw anything up and strange you there.
I think I have to go like this.
I think people are, like, getting a little crazy with throwing their items like that, and I think we're gonna see it come back heavy.
I mean, I could definitely see it as a maybe.
There's the skateboard. So now you're gonna skateboard into Deoxys. Yep, that's gonna hurt.
Only
not
for
too bad.
only for 60. Only 2 shouting on 1 prize deck. Oh, is that your A card?
My A card was the Lugia, and I was like,
oh really?
Come on. Yes.
Top deck was the Lily. Damn.
Yes.
I mean, really, in like the Garb decks, though, you really just have to watch against the Garb decks a lot. At least you just have to watch your item count. So like that's the real thing. You can't really just be throwing away stretchers and doing acrobikes all willy nilly. So there is that. Did you get DCE off that, Lily? Doesn't sound like you did.
No, I'm trying to think of how I want to go about this. I feel like that Lugia is better off as a sacrifice. Yeah, I'll just let you hang out up there, Lugia.
I think I would just
Listen.
Listen.
Couldn't hit a DCE, so I'm just gonna strand one Lugia. Like, sorry boy, but perish, please. There's the Power Blast.
I'm gonna put it into my hand because I don't necessarily want to. Not gonna play it this turn because we're gonna Cynthia back into deck.
I was gonna say you also don't have any room on your bench, so.
I also don't really have any energy in the discard pile.
Oof.
So that's not great. But I will friend ball. That's one card that I thought was pretty funny that has seen a good amount of play recently.
That is one of the underappreciated cards.
Yeah.
I won't lie. Let's go in with Koko.
I think it's the one thing I like about your deck is that I have to rely kind of on a skateboard to give me free retreat for like if I don't want to charge up the Koko, I could just charge up. I can just put up Koko to charge up something else. So that seems pretty solid. Ooh, a shiny nest ball.
Listen, I have some shiny cards in my deck. I just don't have your level of shiny cards.
Hey, I'm only missing 2 secret rares, okay, for energy wise for this deck. No, I'm missing 4. I think this one, yeah, this runs 10 secret rares or 10 psychic, so only running this kind of psychic.
Like I say, I know I have plenty of hollow energies. It's just everything else that I don't. So you're gonna come. Oh, you don't even have that Mimikyu charged up. Perfect.
You just put like 3 energy in the discard pile for me.
Oh yeah.
I have 3 Malamars, bro.
Like, dang it. These dang skateboards.
Card's good, bruh. I'm curious. I haven't looked at the price of the secret rare in a while.
I know there was a long time there where people were just giving them to Andrew the Home for a while. Everybody would just pull one and give them to him. I was like,
why are you doing that? I can kind of understand it with like, he did, what was the card? Misty's Determination.
Oh yeah.
Because that card is absolute trash. And no longer in standard, so there's that. Can I copy Flying Flip?
I'm not giving that to you.
I do want that though. Trying to think.
So am I.
How you gonna win this one? I mean, like, sometimes you want to go and knock out the Malamars, but like, when you already have 2 up, I mean, especially when we both have 3, they're kind of pointless. Because, like, you definitely can still get by with just 2 because you play DCEs. And I play a good number of energy that is still in deck, at least. So, oh, you are gonna Flying Flip. You're gonna let me copy Flying Flip?
At this point, yes, because I whiffed the DCE. Trying to get greedy off that Lily, I attached, and then I still whiffed the DCE. I was hoping to get a Mysterious Treasure in hand, because I ain't seen... See, I've seen 2 of those, so... Get ready, I'm just gonna bench that magical swap Lele. That's what I'll do. Don't run that card in the deck, but it's about to be in here. So I'll bench it, see what happens.
I'm trying to think of what I want to do. No, I did not want that in hand. That can go in a discard pile.
I've only seen 1 DCE, so we are running behind on some cards here. Alright, so there's a Fuse, man. Okay. Listen, you're only helping me out by doing that.
Yeah, I kind of know. Just because I want to charge up. I didn't necessarily want you to knock out Mimikyu. I guess you could, like, Flying Flip again and just like keep Flying Flip-ing. But I don't think you can.
What do you think the best Shrine deck is out there right now?
The best Shrine deck is probably, as clunky as it sounds, is the one with Buzz, Garb, Weavile, Macargo, and no!
Listen, I know what my threat is on this, on that bench.
My boy! Fair enough.
And that turn with spread damage was enough to put most of those within range, so. And the fact that this deck doesn't run Kukui, does it? Yours.
No.
Yep. So I know Lugia is surviving the turn, hopefully. Unless you pull some magic trick out of your hat. Here's the magic trick. Ready, guys?
No, I wish. Okay, it is in deck, so that's nice. Do I have 3 in there? I do.
Uh-oh. Where's that annoying Chimecho? I was gonna say, you didn't get Chimecho out.
No, I didn't.
There's no point. Okay. Oh, really?
This is how I can knock out your stupid Lugias.
Yeah, but at what price?
Me going up on prizes?
You already were, but I'm wondering... Okay, there's the let loose. So you're gonna try disrupting me, just to see what you can do.
Oh, god damn it.
Uh-oh.
I am so dumb at this game.
I was waiting for you to notice.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna pass. Oh my god. I can't believe I just did that. I overlooked that so much. Oh my god.
Oh man.
I might as well just close this game. That was so sad.
Listen.
Well, here's... Oh, and it knocks out between turns too. Gosh darn it.
It doesn't knock out between turns because you don't take any damage. Oh, hate this.
Wait. Oh, I'm dumb. Why didn't I... Oh, I'm just stupid. What? I don't know what just happened. It's early. I'm... Oh my god, that was so dumb of me.
Okay, so for anybody who didn't catch that, Matt thought his Necrozma didn't do any damage. I started laughing because I know that his Necrozma does damage, and I'm just kind of sitting here chilling, letting Matt think that it doesn't.
Damn it, I don't know what I thought, like... I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought the reverse effect or whatever. I don't even know.
Alright, so before I make this play, do you have game in hand?
I mean, I need to take 2 prize cards, so I guess no.
Okay.
I mean, as long as you take... If you take a... if you put down a GX, possibly, but...
Oh, I wish Necrozma's GX attack was more broken. It'd be nice to just hit everything. Alright, there's a Guzma.
I mean, I'm glad that turn... I basically just gave you a turn, and it didn't really do much. So that's nice, at least.
Yeah, I had to just attack into it to throw some more energy into the discard. Trying to get
really
something going, but I think you got it here.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna attach to... Actually, I'm just gonna keep that. I'm just gonna throw those 2 away. Just in case you let loose me or whatever. I don't know if you would.
I don't know, I'm about to have 2 open bench spots, so...
This is
never
true.
know.
Ugh, I don't know why I was thinking I couldn't hit into your Lugia. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Listen, that is... You've seen it. Wouldn't you agree that's probably the most forgotten about ability from even our league?
The Necrozma's ability?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely say so.
I know you got it, so I'm just gonna go for it anyway.
Yeah, with having a
fully loaded
Deoxys and my card that I acrobiked into that I threw away the psychic for was another Necrozma. So,
oh, was it? Oh, say goodbye.
I have 10 cards left in the deck, and you're giving me 4. 3 of them are Cynthia's. Just letting you know. 3 of them were Cynthia's, and I mean, yeah, you can take a knockout. Go down to 2.
I'm not going down without a fight, Matt.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. You do you, boo boo.
I swear, guys, I promise you, I'm much better than this. I just don't know.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Nah, I'm ready for... Alright, I'm gonna break the fourth wall real quick. We're recording this on a Tuesday morning, guys. And if you've made it this far through, I'm going to be showing off my new Solgaleo Gardevoir list that we both kind of had hands on, without the Alolan Ninetales. And I am excited for that. I wiped the floor with some Ultra Beast deck last night, just playing around. I got turned to Solgaleo and was accelerating fairies to a Guardy on the bench immediately. So I'm looking forward to that. That's something that's kind of just had my hands on it. I enjoy that. Dang. And
Bam.
Matt continues the streak.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
One of these days I'm just only going to know what the defeat symbol looks like.
So there's Taylor's list, going through it pretty slowly. Some cards I don't have for some whatever reason.
Are you showing off my Gardevoir list?
No, I'm showing off your list that you're playing with. And then
Lugia.
Show off mine real quick. This
I was
is.
gonna say, I mean, dang, you gotta wait. They're gonna tune into the next one.
My list is a little different than yours, though. So remember that.
That is true.
Pretty straightforward. I think the one thing I like about my list is just like it's 4 Cynthias, 4 Lilies, 4 Guzmas, and that's it. And I think that's the way like a lot of people's decks are going nowadays. Just 4 of those, or 4 Cynthias, 4 Lilies, 4 Guzmas, and that's it. Like there's no real.
I'm kind of on the 3 Guzmas because you don't want to keep clogging your hands up with Guzmas. I like that better. I think there comes a certain point where you're just like, oh, hey, there are 2 Guzmas in hand now.
But with the amount of like 1 prize decks out there, I think Guzma is also really nice just because then you can pick which 1 prize attacker that you're gonna knock out. Like, whenever I run either this deck or a deck with a bunch of abilities, like Gardevoir, especially the new one, with Alolan Ninetales, I always want to try to knock out their Weavile or their Sneasel that they put down. I'm like, oh, that scares me. So I gotta go get that Guzma real quick and knock out. So that's pretty much why I like 4 Guzmas. Although I can see the 3. But yeah, I think that'll do it for us for this edition of Sunday Showdown. Thank you, Taylor, for playing.
Thank you, Matt, for kicking my butt again.
Maybe next week. Let's see, next week we should have Lost Thunder cards, possibly. I think we're gonna try at least do a Sunday Showdown with featuring 2 new decks. So decks you guys haven't seen yet on the channel. So that'll be real nice. So with that, I've been Matt. He has been Taylor with the Deck Box. Thank you guys for watching, And at the deck box, we always want to know what's in your box. Have a good day, guys.